magician promises to deceive you, and he does exactly that by sleight of hand, motion, distraction. Hi, I'm Nick, Denali Guide. I'll be your Sherpa on this trip, guiding you through the mountains. Well, every now and then some biblical or geopolitical timing expert comes out of the woodwork and says, yada, yada, yada. So many days after this event's going to happen, and everything's going to turn upside down, and it won't be the way it used to be. Well, you know, these guys are narcissistic charlatans, and my advice is run, don't walk to the nearest exit. How do I deal with it? I keep them blacklisted in my little black book. Enough wasting time talking about people. Let's talk about gold mining juniors. One of my favorites is Trewlawny Mining. Go back to 2012. They drilled 500 meters of 1 gram of gold per ton. And that attracted a lot of interest. It attracted so much interest that IMG Gold bought them out for about $4 a share. I picked them up under $1. Now, that's the way it goes. They have 7 million ounces of gold in that deposit. That is really something. And that's what it takes to become a real hit, if you in hit parade, if you're a gold junior. Let's come back and do something more recent. 2022, 10 years later. Great Bear drills up in the Red Lake area. And they have a tough time because they got too much dirt over the rocks. So they bulldoze the dirt away, and one of their holes hits 500 meters of 2.5 grams of gold per ton. Well, they figure that's going to give them 8 million ounces of gold. Now, here's the deal. Kinross, who's number 5 in Canada, figures, this is a good thing. So I picked Great Bear up when it jumps from a standing start to $3 a share. Kinross ends up buying them out at $30 a share. This is what it takes to be a hit for junior gold. Now, what you have to realize when you're looking at these is it takes 3 things. It takes mineral deposits. It takes proximity of extraction. Can they get there to get it out? And it takes funding. Who's going to provide the money? Who's going to provide the money to get the gold out? Well, these are the 3 biggies. What do you think is the most important? Some of the hazards are, you're like a salmon. You're going upstream. You have eagles, bears, and con men trying to take your money. Now, if we look at what's out there, they're always trying to take your money. See this? This is gold. This is what they do to you. Now, watch. Just like all the other memes, it has a problem. This is silver. This is Johnson Matthey silver, recruited and, refined all over the world. Of course, they change names like you and I change socks, but that really doesn't matter. It's unrealistic to ignore the fact that gold could react. But gold's what everybody's after, and they are after your gold. So it's a trick.
Let's do the trick again, Nick, so I can see it.
Let's do the trick again so you see what happens. Now, as we talk about distraction, here is Johnson Matthey silver. It's the sister of gold. And then all of a sudden, there's no gold. You've been distracted. Oh well. Let's talk about silver for a moment. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. But apparently now, everybody's getting hot to trot about it. But it's kind of blasé. The only people that are really excited are the SilverBugz. I'm one of them. I've got 3 appreciation targets. $45, $55, and $70 based on my internal statistics. I don't know what to tell you that more than that. Or, you know, for every ounce of gold, you can buy 100 ounces of silver. But that's an anomaly. It used to be 7 to 1, 9 to 1, 15 to 1, 42 to 1. So there's a possibility that it will revert to the mean. Now, my silver canaries tell me nothing bad is going to happen in that way. But I suggest this to you. If you think about what it takes to become a big time hit, why don't you write one of those 3 elements in my comments? The winner, providing the right answer, gets a 2-month subscription to my consolidated publication, Money and Minerals. I thank you for visiting us. I appreciate your company, and I hope I taught you something. Have a great day. By the way, the deadline for comments on this to win the subscription is June 15th. Have a great day.